Introducing the challenger from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
Matches like this that make WWE the most watched show on cable.
Introducing the challenger from Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 233 pounds, the Torpedo.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. You know, I really like the champion's chances here in this one.
Introducing the challenger from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Balor.
I'd like to remind everyone that this matchup is brought to you courtesy of my friends at 2K Sports.
Wait a minute, Cole. You've got friends at 2K Sports?
Somebody wrote that script for me. As we wait to get started, I think you can make a realistic case for any one of these four competitors to walk away with the win.
Introducing the champion from Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, the Necromancer.
I don't know if there's a challenger on the roster that can take the title away from this champion. Hey, Cole, don't think I didn't see you hanging out outside the Divas locker room with that mistletoe in hand.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time.
I'm so glad we're here to see this championship match. This is going to be good.
Twice the combatants, twice the action.
Well, regardless, the show has begun.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Cesaro. How does she come out on top in this fatal four-way?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see three others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
Well, he has his hands full, that's for sure.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. Making matters worse, she's got not one, but three guys looking to destroy him here tonight.
If it's me, I'm focusing my attention on when...
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Back between the ropes. You don't see that move every day. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
He's in full... on attack mode now.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Inside the ring now.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Cesaro staggering some here. He's definitely starting to feel the pressure of his fatal four-way match, guys.
I completely agree. And if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a clear-cut winner yet in this one. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
The champ counters, and you see the result. Expanding the repertoire with that move. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Back in the ring now. The ascent begins.
And the elbow lands. Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win. How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponent so your weapons tactic doesn't backfire. We all know what they say about karma.
And there's the reversal.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap. A bad place to be for the challenger. The champ clearly getting the best of him here.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Well, he respects himself and this business too much to give up now, Cole. I think this one's still far from over. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
As we've seen over the years, combining tables, ladders, and chairs into one match is a recipe for disaster.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
There's a drop kick. Nice move.
That looked like one of my old drop kicks. Very nice.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. What a counter.
Cesaro being pushed to the brink now. Looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look out, Balor!
Look out! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Heading up.
Okay, here we go. He's right there with this match in his hands.
Keep in mind, though, full possession is needed to win this one.
Here we go, back inside the ring. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Here we go. He's got victory in his grasp, guys.
Oh, he's on Dream Street. It's just a matter of time now.
He put up a good fight.
Ooh, nice counter.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going.
Oh, did you hear the impact? Now back to the ring.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It will look like they were hit by a car.
Extras getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. Finn Balor going high risk. Going to the top. High risk. Nice move.
And a dangerous move.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that, can you? I don't even want to think about what a third time will sound like.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Heads up the ladder. He's literally touching victory right now.
He's wasting little time here trying to bring down the prize. Ooh, what impact.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding, over and over and over again.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And that was a huge counter.
Still got work to do.
If he can just pull it down now.
He's almost got it down.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Here we go.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Oh, watch out. Two major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
Watch out! I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Playing mind games.
Yeah. A little intimidation there.
Back now inside the ring. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? What a shot. What a shot from the ladder. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. He's showing no signs of letting up.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh man, crashing and burning.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
He's literally touching victory right now. Here he goes. They're in a dangerous spot, high above the ring, guys.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
I think we know what this is.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Not only did you hear the impact.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Look out below. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
A strike out of nowhere.
He needs to...
And the ladder again, causing tremendous damage.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
If he could just pull it down now.
Oh, man, and it looks a little wobbly up there.
You have to give these competitors a lot of credit. They realize the risk they're taking just by signing up for these type of contests. TLC matches can literally shorten.
Not only did you hear the impact.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
We've got a climber.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's literally touching victory right now.
This is it. This is going to be it.
He got the job done. This one's over. We have a new champ. Here we go. Time for